Hi, and welcome to Civil War Junkie, with me, the Civil War Junkie. First of all, I want to take a minute to thank you, the viewer, for taking the time out to watch this video, and I hope you take something away from it that may help you in the long run. Whether you be another Civil War reenactor or even an inspiring Civil War reenactor who would like to learn a little more about the hobby, learn a little more about the way things work. That's what I'm going to do with these videos, is try to explain things like that, anything and everything about the Civil War, hence the name Civil War Junkie. I am without my cameraman today, so it's just a one-man show. I'm going to do my best with this. Today, what I would like to do, the topic I would like to talk about is the 1861 Springfield rifle musket. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this here. So here it is, the 1861 Springfield. This is not an original. This is a reproduction manufactured by Army Sport. Back during the Civil War, 1861, this rifle went into production. About the middle to the end of 1862, the rifle found its way into the hands of just about every Union soldier in the Civil War. The rifle was so popular that Springfield Army couldn't keep up with the production of the rifle, so they had to subcontract it out, and they subcontracted it out to 20 different contractors. And by the end of the Civil War, over 1.5 million of these rifles were made. Okay, so back to where we let off. The rifle was extremely popular among the Union troops, one, for its reliability, two, for its accuracy, and it was also very rugged. It was very cheap and easy to manufacture, and the cap lock system was much more reliable than the Maynard type lock system on the 1855. And if you look at the 1861, it is basically a direct design of the 1855 Springfield, minus the Maynard cap lock system. This particular rifle shoots a 58 caliber Minet ball, or what the troops would call them was a mini ball. It uses about 60 to 65 grains of powder, and that gets poured down the muzzle, then the mini ball gets rammed down on top of that, and you put your percussion cap on the nipple, and that then fires the weapon. It has an average muzzle velocity of about 950 to 1,000, a little over 1,000 feet per second. When you compare that to today's rifles, like your 30-06 that can shoot well over 2,000 feet per second, that makes 950 to 1,000 seem slow. But back then, when this was top of the line technology, 950 feet per second is no slouch. So the rifle has an effective range of about 100 to 400 yards. It can hit a man-sized target out to about 500. As you can see, the rifle has graduated leaf sights on top of it here. This one here being out to 100 yards, 300 yards, and 500 yards. So it was a very accurate firearm. And the Union troops absolutely loved it for that fact, that they could engage their targets at a farther distance, even though most of the firefights that happened during the Civil War were really only 30, 40 yards apart. At that point, accuracy doesn't really much matter anymore. Massed fire is basically what they drilled into the troops' heads, and that is the way they fought. The rifle really outdated the tactics as far as the technology of it and its ability to shoot so far. Now, as you noticed, I called it a rifle. I have my own opinions and my own theories on that. I probably just stirred the pot with other Civil War buffs, weapons experts, and so on. Back during the time when this rifle was actually manufactured, it was manufactured with rifling grooves cut in the barrel. To me, my personal opinion, that makes it a rifle. If you look back at its predecessor, the 1842 Springfield, which was a 69 caliber musket, it was a smoothbore musket. There was no rifling grooves cut in the barrel of that, making it a musket. Now, later on down the road, closer to the Civil War, the 1842s did go under a modification where they did have rifling grooves cut in the barrel at that point in time. And I believe then that would make it a rifled musket. But there again, that is my opinion. Anybody wants to argue about that, please do so in the comment section down below the video. We're not going to hash that out right now at this time. The rifle, the musket itself is, the barrel's a 40-inch long barrel. It's got a 1 in 72 twist rate. So it's basically one twist for every 6 feet, making it very accurate. The overall length of the rifle is 56 and a few inches. It's a very long gun. And that's not including the bayonet, which I do not have with me today, unfortunately. I will have that at another time in another video. But the next thing I would like to do is I would like to get down to the range and shoot this for you guys and let you hear it, let you see it, and we'll go through the loading procedures and just have a little fun. So again, I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something, took something out of it. And again, I do apologize. I do not have my cameraman. I know we're just been standing here staring at a gun now for the past 3 minutes, and I do apologize for that. But if you just bear with me, next time we get a video going here, I will have my cameraman hopefully with me, and we won't have this problem anymore. So thank you guys very much. Again, I'm the Civil War Junkie, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. If you liked the video, please hit subscribe, leave me some comments. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much.